Alright everybody, I'm here with another freaking video again. But this time, I've found some stuff. And the reason why I'm wearing my lovely glasses is because I'm going to read you an entire article. Yeah. And, but before if I do say that, I'm going to give everyone a bit of context to what I'm even talking about. So, Hector Vera, also known on YouTube as Magbo Gaming, has groomed minors, and he has been trying to sexually roleplay with minors. And on top of that, he's also bandivating, which is also not good. His uh, previous Discord account got banned for child safety. So I'm also going to show you two images that this is what Hector Vera said during those time periods when he has also been caught multiple times doing these things. Here's image number one, where he said that he likes younger girls because they're not picky. And I will say it again, the only reason I highlighted it is because to prove a point. So, yeah. Yeah, Hector, it's not looking good for you. And it should be. And I will show you also the next image, where he actually said this about girls' feet. And, yeah. Hector, I'm gonna give you a real good lesson on you today. Because what you're doing is bandivating. And I will keep saying it, you're bandivating because you're a whiny little bitch. So, without further ado, I'm gonna read you this. The current child and teen safety policy. I'm gonna lower myself a little bit over. There you go. I'm gonna read this entire thing for you. And I'm on the current version, which was of August 29th, 2025. So, I'm going to read this entire thing, and I'm also going to read you the off-platform behaviors. So, on top of that, I'm also going to read you this, saying you may not post or share the following types of content, such as suggestive content warning. Meaning, any of this. And I will read every single bit of it to let everybody know this is what Hector is doing, and he is trying to ban evade this policy. And by saying portrays of and this says you may not post or share the following types: portrayals of minors enacting in sex acts or in sexual explicit or suggestive poses, sexual comments about or desire for real or fictional minors, websites links to websites containing material that sexualizes minors, photos or videos of non-nude minors in sexual and fetishistic, I hope I said that right, contexts. Hector, you are basically doing at least much of these things. Statements expressing intent to obtain materials of SCA or exchange in CSAM. I'm not gonna say it, but you can read it over there. And just a disclaimer, I'm not promoting any of this. I am letting everybody know that Hector Vera is ban-evading a child and teen safety policy, and he has also done this multiple times. And promotion, encouragement, or normalizing pedophilia or sexual attraction to children. Hector, this is you. And also photos, videos, or drawings of nude or sexualized minors such as lolicon or shotacon. Or we got videos, photos, or illustrations or negative sexualized anthropomorphic minors. And also we have this. We have inappropriate sexual conduct with teens and grooming. Discord has a zero tolerance policy towards individuals who exchange in sexual grooming or extortion, sometimes referred to as sextortion, or the sexual exploitation of minors. Users who engage in this behavior will be permanently removed from Discord on the first offense. You were banned for this exact offense, but you came back under a different account. Uses and says we consider anyone under the age of 18 to be a minor and anyone 18 or over to be an adult. And next, after I read the child safety policy, I'll go and talk about the off-platform behavior policy, which DNX has absolutely broken. And also says you may not engage in these types of behavior, meaning sending sexually explicit content to a minor, it's basically a child, asking for sexually explicit content from a minor, participating in sexual conversations with a minor, including erotic roleplay. Hector Vera, you are breaking this policy, meaning also this specifically on a big scale. Creating or moderating a server that allows sexual interactions with minors, such as a dating server. You have your girly hangout server, Denox. You have minors, full of them, in your server, and you think that you're the only guy there. Which is pretty fucking disgusting, in my opinion. No, basically in everyone's opinion about you. Then we have creating or moderating a server that gives minors access to sexually explicit content or facilitates sexual conversations on or off Discord, including adult-themed hangouts and virtual sex parties for sexual and erotic roleplays. Yeah, it's not really good looking for you, huh, Denox? Because I found this. And everybody should know this. Manipulating a minor in order to have a sexual interaction with them, also known as grooming. Yes, Denox, you have done this to multiple children. Threaten a minor to share sexual content of themselves or engage in sexual behavior such known as sextortion, or attempting to meet a minor in real life for sexual purposes. You tried to, and here's the funny part with attempting to meet a minor. Hector Vera actually did that during a private text message where he wanted to meet a 13-year-old. So, Hector, you're not reading your fucking own policies, huh? Because let me keep in mind that you decided to ban evade on this policy because you made multiple alt accounts of ban evading. Alright, here's this one. We take the risk of our teens users seriously. But then again, why is also, here's a funny thing, going off topic here. Why is your platform just basically known for having pedophiles? Seriously. And don't allow children under the age of 13 to have a Discord account. But here's the bad part. Children can also lie about their age in Discord. So there's also a possibility of that too. And we may prohibit children over the age of 13 from having a Discord account if local laws mandate an older age. We want our teen users to be able to express themselves freely on Discord, while also taking steps to ensure that users don't engage in risky behavior that might endanger their safety and well-being. Also, Hover, I'm going to clue you this on too. Because you went back to the same people that hurt you. Because you want to be a whiny little bitch, like Hector Vera is. We also don't allow servers that encourage or facilitate dating or sexual exploitation between teens. Hector, I'm looking at you. Even if run by teens themselves, including when the activity takes place off Discord. These types of spaces can make our teen communities targets for others who may want to exploit them and can inadvertently facilitate other violations of this policy. Hector, you have violated this policy multiple times. While we understand that teens may want to help each other stay safe online, we cannot allow users to, or communities, to put themselves in potential harm's way. This means that we will take action against users or servers that we reasonably believe are trying to bait or entrap others into inappropriate interactions with teenage users. We want teens to be safe on Discord without being penalized for expressing themselves or exploring their identities. We expect that some users might violate this policy. And here's a funny keyword. Some users. Some. Denox would be included. No, Hector Vera would be included in this. Without realizing, or we expect some users may violate this policy without realizing it, so we might provide warnings to teens users where possible. However, for their own safety, we permanently remove the user's account from the platform if we can see consistent violations of this policy, or if the user appears to be in imminent risk of harm. And here's this one right here. If you are under the age of 18, you may not engage in the following types of behavior on Discord, such as sending sexually explicit text, images, or videos or audio to another user, sending your own explicit material to another user even if they're under 18, asking others to send you explicit material, setting up or running a server of others to date or find romantic partners, even if Users aren't planning to meet in real life. This includes spaces such as social hangouts where adults and sexual themes are present, including virtual sex parties, participating in a dating server. Oh, here's the one that's the kicker here. Here's the one that's the kicker, and I'm going to highlight this for you, Hector, just so that you can actually realize that you have been violating this. Share or attempt to sell sexually suggestive content of yourself to other users, such as thigh pics or feet pics. You see where I'm going with this here, etc. Deliberately trying to bait, trick, or entrap an adult user into sending sexual content to yourself or another underage user. Then we have also how to avoid violating these policies. Do not post about sexualizing, grooming, or abusing children, even as a joke or out of anger or concern. Dinox, you're doing also two of these things. You're doing two of these things. Do not send or ask for sexual content from anyone under the age of 18, even if you are also under the age of 18. Dinox, you also violated this because you kept asking people for feet pics. Neva says, if you are an adult and run a server or channel that allows sexual content, make sure that you mark in a server or channel that contains sexually explicit content as age-restricted or an age-restricted channel. If you are not sure whether a piece of content may violate these policies, don't post it. Also, please leave servers dedicated to any of the violated content described above. Discord may also take action against accounts that are present in violative servers. And then also, you can report, and also right now, as of a few days ago, people located in the US with or without a Discord account can request Discord remove real or AI-generated sexually explicit images of themselves or someone they've authorized to represent that are shared without context under the Takedown Act. So, yeah, you got all of this too. There's also even additional resources if you want to try and report them, and a hotline. You can do that. Now, let's go into the addressing the harmful off-platform behavior, because this was all the way back in 2022, but I'm going to read it anyway. So, this says, some types of off-platform behavior can reasonably create a safety risk or even immediate to severe harm for people who use Discord. When we talk about platform behavior, we're referring to any behavior taking place outside of Discord, either in digital spaces or in a physical community. If we become aware of specific off-platform high-harm behaviors with credible evidence committed by a person with a Discord account, we will take the off-platform behavior into consideration when assessing whether the account has violated a specific community guidelines. And it also includes recruiting or participating in activities within a non-violent group, explicit or credible threats of violence towards a person, group, or organization, event, or location, carrying out violent acts, links to content posted that depicts a minor in a pornographic, sexual, suggestive, or violent manner. This also applies to inappropriate contact with minors. And here's the funny thing. It says, and I'll highlight it, this also implies to important contacts with minors, known as grooming, made on other platforms or in a physical space. Yeah, Hector, you have violated both of these things. You have violated the child and teen safety policy and an off-platform policy. We have said it multiple times that you are grooming minors, you are breeding a server full of minors and people who are absolutely deranged. That, like, seriously, you have just basically, you have violated a good chunk of Discord's Child Safety Act, Child Safety and Teen Safety Act, or the Child Safety Policy, where you are grooming children. You're in contact with minors. And I will link these in the description so you can go and check them out for yourself. And I would highly advise the current version, because it is from last year, from August 29th, 2025. So about a month, almost to a year, of the Discord policy. Hector, you have violated both of them, you have violated the child and teen safety policy of Discord with trying to interact with minors and also wanting feet pics out of them. You really just want to get yourself booted from internet society. Because, like, seriously? Like, really? Like, it doesn't make sense, though. It literally does not make sense that you have violated this policy not once, and for once they got banned for it, but twice. No, make it twice, 3 times over. You have violated this policy more times than you can count, and Discord hasn't done a thing about it. We have shown here on YouTube evidence of what he's doing. He is, and I even have a full playlist of videos talking about Hector / Magbo Gaming / Denox series. And it goes into full detail of him grooming, talking sexually to minors, and, you know, just overall being an absolutely disgusting person. So, really, like, if you, I'll even get the freaking photos of Denox's other Discord shit, so that you can see what accounts he even has on there. Let me just go and find them. Let me just go and find it. Let me just find it for you. Let me see, because I know I have it. Let me just find it. And also on top of that, he really also wants to keep the drama going while talking about it on his Tomodachi live stream of the allegations he had against him. So, you are just really just pushing the button here, huh, Denox? Really pushing the button. So, let me find it here. Whoops. Oh, well, I took the right one. Let me see. Let me just show you a couple of the... Let me just show you a few of these. Let me see. Okay. This will make sense. This will make perfect sense. Here's one of them. Here is one of them. Here is Hector Vera trying to pose as a literal child. Or fictional child in Penny from Into the Spider-Verse. Penny, who is like, I would think between, I may not know, between maybe 15, maybe 14 years old. Like, yeah. And it also says in the bio, using this for Discord, creating clients and backup to my main account. And he made this back in March of 2025. Alright, let me show you another one. Here's another one. He made this account too. Back in December of 2025. He's been ban evading. And he had these stockpiled in his account, in his accounts and his emails. And also here's this one. Here's this one. Says he's an 18 plus male. Hector Vera, you are 40 years old. 40! You're 40 years old posing as a child. Like I said before, you have violated again the teen and child safety policy of Discord. And you're also ban evading. Let me show you, let's see, another one. This one, based off of the Rooster Fighter anime. And on top of that, I would believe you have not seen an ounce of the manga of Rooster Fighter, nor watched the anime of it. Because why would you have the main character of from Rooster Fighter and claim you actually like it and being a fanboy. Hector, I know you're lying. Stop with the bullshit. Stop lying. And also, you've had this stop out since May 26th, 2025. Let me see if there's any. Let me just go and do this really quick. Let me just see if there's any more that I had on here. Because I think so far. Oh yeah. And also for those people aware, if you do play VR chat, he also has a VR chat account. The crazy part is he is, and I've checked this. He is in the Kirby VR chat group and the HoloLive VR chat group. If any one of you is within those groups in VR chat, please let everybody know. I don't care if you refer to my videos or the videos on the playlist that I made on Hector, but please, if you ever see this Magbo Gaming on VR chat, please, for the life of me, please block him. And if he is acting suspicious, please record it, send a screenshot, whatever, and please report it to VR Chat's safety team so that they can promptly take action against him. Because he should not be allowing to be grooming modders on VR Chat and luring them into his server. Because I know exactly what he's going to do. I've even checked that. I've even checked the link there. It actually goes to his channel. I've tested it. And let me see. What else? Other evidence do I have on here? Let's see. What other evidence do I have? Probably that's mainly all I got. Oh no, wait. I have another one. This is what happened in this server all the way back in 2021. I'm not gonna let this go, Hector. You let this guy freaking try and just want me to get kicked out of the server. And you begged me to come back. Also, I'm even gonna show you another thing. I'm hoping that I'm also gonna show you another thing. I'm gonna do this just for a reason, but I'm gonna show you another thing. That's not it. Let me see. I know I have a lot. I have a lot of evidence on you, buddy. I damn well know I have a lot of them. What's this? No. Let me see. There was even one of when I was chatting with a Discord user warning them of your actions, but they decided that the person can't call you out because they were your friend. Wow. Wow, Hector. You really just want to piss everybody off. Like, I know I still have that screenshot somewhere, and I'm looking. I don't care how long I record this shit. I'm gonna record this as long as I goddamn can so I can get the screenshot. Because I damn well know I have it. Let's see. I don't know where this was. I think this was on a different server. Not related. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I even have this too. He has a habit of disabling comments too. Because he used to be from here. He also used to be called Red Star. So there's that too. Let me see. I'm on a roll here, Hector. I'm on a roll here. I'm on a roll here. I'm on a roll here. Oh, and I'm even gonna show you. I'm gonna have you freaking laugh your freaking ass off for this. Here's this when he freaking tried exposing me, he put on that video exposing me, trying to expose me. This is like, I know this is from the Arbiter. I will put his video in there for getting the credit. So, yeah, this was within. This is also another person who is also trying to expose Hector, but please, I will say, please do not go after these people that I mentioned. Please do not go after them. Do not witch hunt them. Do not harass them. Do not do anything of the sort. I do not condone that. I do not condone that. And if you try and do this, I will know, and you're not a genuinely good person if you do. So, this is within a video where Hector tried showing off my video. Because, and even, I can even read my own freaking text saying, oh, but here's the thing, there's already a 15-year-old in that server already. The first time he had that little pedo hangout server. Because he tried freaking exposing me. So, and it even shows. I'll even get closer to this. Hold on. I'm even gonna get freaking closer to this. Hold on. Let me get closer. Let me make this so freaking obvious. He freaking disliked my video. He was the one that freaking disliked it. And I'm looking at it, and what? This was like, what? Back in March of 2022. When the whole thing, when I was also trying to spread awareness where also my computer and my mic were a piece of shit. Yeah, it's already proven that he disliked my video. Yeah. Thanks for giving me some revenue, Hector, you piece of shit. And I know you've been also disliking all my other videos, commenting on your ass. So thanks for the revenue, buddy. Thanks for the clout that you're giving me. Thanks for the clout. Because I know damn well that you're gonna go down in a ball of fire. Because I know damn well that it should. So, and also the video on this is in the playlist, hopefully. But if not, I'll add it. So you're not getting away with it, bitch. I know exactly what you've been doing. I've been screenshotting shit for God knows how long, if I can remember here. After you decided to delete your main channel back in 2022, you come back in a different account, and then you try, quote, doing a little expose video, which includes me. Because I know, and you should know, Hector, I have the balls to say this shit to your face. Cause, boo-hoo. Oh no, I got caught for actually liking children's feet. Oh no. Yeah. There was a reason why I was saying the whole thing between the whole thing for the teen and child safety policy. There was a reason for this. Because, yeah, and like I said, there's still that 15-year-old in there. And he has multiple times lied to other people saying that he deleted a girly hangout server when he in fact didn't. And he is still grooming children to this very day with those multiple alt accounts that he has been using, and he still uses them on multiple servers, including the girly hangout server that he made. And you are not getting away with the Hector, because I know exactly what you freaking did. So, and yeah, also by the look of the video that he tried exposing me on, yeah, he disliked that too. And I'm pretty sure he was disliking all of the videos that I've been making either on his ass or not on him at all. So take that what you will, and take that what you will. So yeah, I'm just laughing at this. This is freaking hilarious because he's freaking exposed himself to disliking the video so that I made back in 2022. So is there any other ones that I have that I'm on a roll here because I'm on a roll here because knowing knowing that I'm gonna freaking clearly expose your ass is already crazy enough. So let's see, what was this one? That's not what I'm looking for. Nope. No, I have a lot of screenshots based off of like other people that have been friends with and or just overall just pedo sympathizers. So what's this one? No, that's someone different. Hmm. So far. Hmm. So far, that's probably all that I got so far. Um. Yeah, so far, that's probably all I got. So. Yeah, so that's probably all I got so far with all the evidence that all the crap that I've gotten. So yeah. You are just going down a rabbit hole that you are just not doing very well, huh? Um, I guess on a more like light-hearted note, I guess. You get to see. Whoops, that's too big. Hold on, I could probably fix that now. Let me just fix this. You can. This is me in VR chat as Tomura Shigaraki. I was just doing it for fun, obviously, with a bunch of my friends. So I was bored. That's a little out of context for you. Just me in VR chat and Snowden with Sage, Kara, apparently, V. I think that's V, and just Tomura, Tomura Shigaraki. Because you know me, I like My Hero Academia as much as the next guy. So but I will not include the toxic side of the fandom. So yeah, I'm not including the toxic side of the fandom where they want to have all of their ships and whatever be realized and stuff like that. No, you're not fans if you're going to be really toxic to other people who just want to enjoy the anime as it is or enjoy the manga. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep them up there for the time being now. I've been recording for this, about more than half an hour. So yeah, this is me clapping. Um, yeah. So yeah, I have shared a lot of stuff for you guys, and you can take that what you will. And also, if you see those accounts, if you see those accounts on Discord, like I said, you can pause the video. You can go when it gets to the point of his alt accounts. You can go pausing and you can look at them and such so that you know what accounts that you can report and block. And also with VR chat, please block this man in VR chat. And also, if you can, report him if possible. Because I do not want anyone to be anywhere near this man, especially minors, going near this man and getting groomed. Because Discord should be implementing more on the teen and safety policy for their teenage users. But then also, like I said, there can be children, literal children, trying to lie about their age in Discord, where, like, I'll just do this for example. If a person is what, I would say about 8 years old, they want to make a Discord account, they'll lie and put in an incorrect birthday and think they're over the age of 18 when they're actually way younger than they are. I've seen this in other apps like Reality, which is like a VTubing streaming app, where I've had someone as young as 9 years old be on this app, on the app. And it disgusts me that children would lie about their age that young to get into apps that they want. It is pretty disgusting in my opinion. And I know that it should be on the parents to treat their children and the internet like a double-edged sword, where yes, you can, on the one side of the internet, can be helpful to them, and you can make friends and all this stuff and play video games with them. But on the other side, there are a bunch of evil people like Hector Vera that will exploit and groom your child into having sexual contact with that minor. So I really wanted to end it on a high note, and I'm gonna make a lighter note video, but I guess I'll promo my video that I'm gonna be making. I'm gonna be making a vocal only a cappella version of Monster by Kira, which is one of my favorite gumi sounds ever. So gumi songs, aside from Panda Hero is really cool, and Donut Hole by Hachi. So I just wanted to share this video so that you all know to stay the hell away from him, and to also report and block him as much as you can, whether it be on VR chat and Discord. He's also on Facebook too, but he goes by Hector Vera, his actual name. So yeah. So please just be safe, especially on Discord and especially on and off platforms. So I will link those two websites in the description so that you can go and look at them yourself. Even if you like hearing my voice read it to you while you're also reading the reviewer, you can do that too. So and to be honest, I'm gonna just say this just to spite him before I end the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want me to piss on Dinox even more, or Magbo Gaming / Hector Vera even more, and or if you want me to do more of the VR chat dances I've been doing for the past year and a half, I think. And yeah, if you like the video, be sure to like and comment and subscribe. So, oh, one more thing, Hector, you can stop stalking me, please.